everybody. I talk a lot about self-care and self-love, and that first podcast I did a couple weeks ago, the stuff I talked on that lasted no time, right? The checkoff sheet and the wellness sheet, I absolutely have not followed through on my own stuff, and that's not me taking seriously the next right thing, and that's not me taking my YouTube seriously. So once a week is definitely not enough. I might try to do a long-term format for Tuesdays if I can get a long-term video ready, maybe just all my weekly stuff put together and then some topic. But I went and picked up, to finish that thought, I am doing a get ready with me video now, and I'm going to do that every day. That's going to hopefully motivate me to get ready every day. It's hard, I guess. Maybe not for everybody, but I brought it up before, brushing my teeth, doing the simple things, right? Just shaving every day. And a big topic on this channel is mania. So getting ready every day and not feeling manic about it. I remember when I was on a manic episode and there was 3 things, right? I absolutely had to shave every day, very neurotically. I had to shave. I had to tuck in every shirt. If it was able to be tucked in, you tucked it in. Now, mind you, I was skinny for the first time also. And is that it? I just fucked up and took Thursdays. Alright, so that wasn't as ASMR as I thought, and that's what I was going to talk for a minute. I don't know that even a lot of people know what ASMR means. I googled it yesterday, so here's me talking out of my ass. I'm pretty sure, and I remember this, the first time I did ASMR was my first go in rehab at Brighton Hospital in my early 20s. But it's ASMR, audibly stimulated meridian response. So we have a part. Oh man, I love sunlight. Again, I got that from, oh look at it, I broke my glasses last night. Oh, that's what I was going to do, is fix my glasses with you. So ASMR is audibly stimulated meridian response, and it talks about a part of the brain that through audible stimulation and focus can cause a kind of euphoric response and a calming response. So the first time we did it, or I did it with the therapist, was he used visual, sound, mood, memory, and was able to achieve that response and calming response. And it was a really cool session. He taught me some really cool stuff back then. So the get ready with me part. And then that was the topic, was ASMR. Is that a lot of the videos I post, I joke around, break. Look at this. Just a little bit smaller silicone plug, a little bit bigger. This is what I wear. You can take, and here I'm giving away some trade secrets of how I look so dope, is that you pop the blue one. And so, right, so now if I just buy, or if I just get these, I can change out the color. You see, I'm going out there, raw dog this shit. Maybe not, let me put this next one in. And so I joke on my ASMR videos, I'll tag anything that's just sound and visual as ASMR, but I know it's not. Kudos on that lady. The ASMR lady takes the time and does the hyper focused ASMR sessions in her microphone. I don't know, maybe if this gets to her, tell us how much that microphone is. Bet you that's thousands of dollars in that microphone. As you can tell, I'm trying to figure out what to lubricate my ear with. I do not have anything close. Yeah, dude, I've got some of my homemade balm. There we go. All right. And so ASMR as a thing is that you really have to focus. And a tip I remember is, when you're listening to ASMR, put yourself in a sound secluded area. Try to only have the sound of whatever you're using as the audio. So, this one is always a little funny. But again, these are never going to go away. They used to be 2 1/4. 2 1/8 was enough. 2 1/4 was uncomfortable. And then I got the separation, and so there's that. Here, you're not supposed to, don't watch me do this. Just remember to keep your space quiet. Focus on, only have the influence of the ASMR person or coach, whatever you're doing. Some gum to my ear, sorry about that. That was kind of gross. And it can really help. And I remember when I was in California, sitting for the first time in the super busiest place I've ever been. It might have been out after a long day on the busyness next to this boardwalk, I remember, and sat there and I closed my eyes. And I honestly did not know the surroundings, so it was easier. But I just closed my eyes and I focused on the sounds of the busyness and synced my breathing to rhythm, and that was amazing. It was, I could just feel, you're just like, so I can't shoot live. I don't think I'm gonna edit this. I should maybe edit it a little bit, but I already tried to use my DJI gimbal. I don't know what I'm doing with how to make videos the best. I'm not, like, I just need a coach, right? Okay, so here's what it's comparable to for me. If you've ever had a girlfriend that you went to take a selfie of you two, they were like, what are you doing? What are you doing with that angle? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what, I don't think about what my chin looks like or what shadows look like, fortunately. So, it's like I need a coach for that. But, it's going okay. The other thing that's on my everyday to do list, and treat yourself. I don't know how little I brushed my teeth growing up, but I won't put you through me brushing my teeth. But these 3 things, right? An older friend of mine in AA said her first sponsor told her 2 things when she got sober. And I'm glad this isn't anybody around here. You're still anonymous. But you do 2 things when you get sober, and you take care of your gums and you do service work. So you hold the door, you make coffee, greet, but take care of your gums. I've been measuring my gap since I was younger. It's increased. They won't do anything. I don't want to do anything about it. What do you guys feel, guys and girls? Fucking gap. So earrings, I'm going to do this when I get done. I like to wear my watch every day. I have a super cool watch. Keeps my brain a little less active. Not counting seconds. There's only one hand in 24 hours, and there's only 15-minute intervals. So I am really good at being on time or 10 minutes early. So you saw at the beginning the medication. So that's a self-care, getting that ready. And the whole idea is that, like, it's Friday morning. I'm going to go into this weekend amazing. I got water bottle, Muse on everything. Go to my GoFundMe, buy a hat. Just buy a hat, $25 on my GoFundMe, buys you a hat. Can't get any better than that, man. And here, let me do a little pitch on how dope this hat is. Not only is it a flex fit by Yupon, it's half flex fit, half snapback. I get to wear it out, and as I wear it out, I change it a little bit, and it never gets worn out, right? This still fits like brand new. I have other full flex fits that I'm rough on my hats, and I itch my head with them. I do that, and I do this a lot, and I play with it. It's been the acceptable fidget spinner on a shop floor for a while. So I'm going to stretch, just do whatever works for you. Oh, get up. Not a sedentary life. I probably will get in between some of my talkings just to make it a faster video. Now, another thing that I did not at all follow through on is in the morning and in the night, I don't know what I'm doing. Why won't it go any further? Oh, recording. I've got just enough room. This whole be healthy thing. And that is what else. I didn't even get close at sticking to, I was gonna do, I wanted to just do the 20 push-ups in the morning and 20 push-ups at night. All right, now I gotta see what that looks like. All right. Oh, that's better. Just a hair. I should just use this as my microphone. So that should have taken over as my microphone. So as I was saying, before I got myself all caught up, in that first podcast I did, I talked about wanting to exercise and whatnot more. And I literally have not followed through with any of that. So I'm going to embarrass myself on television. I read that this was the new television. And I like to do them on my knees, just a little bit. 18, 19, 20. And the whole time I was doing it, I was kind of holding that in. So AMR is helpful, meditation is helpful. I still can't meditate very well. My brain just goes and goes, my belly, my boobs. So there's the start to my Friday. Got my medication for the week laid out, got my stuff set up. Now, I really should just fast forward through it because I can just edit it and speed it up, just cut it out. What if I don't brush my teeth? No, here's the thing. I have to floss first and loosen the stuff up for the brush. Oh man, I wonder if the earbud microphones are gonna pick up on all this crazy shit. You're gonna think that's crazy, but I have no problem spitting my toothbrush spit into garbages because I feel like if there's anything stinky in the garbage, it's just gonna add a little bit of some fragrance. And it's really fucking hard to keep a schedule. I'll have to bleep that out. It's really hard to keep a schedule for me. Try, but you have to be like, for me, it's like this. I also get nervous too that sometimes there's a trigger in my activity that it's like, am I manic? Am I like, what's going on? Am I doing all this because I'm just healthy? That's also an option now that I've quit drinking. 10 days away from 10 months. So I'm 9 months sober. Lots of water. I took my shirt off just for if this podcast or if this mental health channel ever goes anywhere. My fans that want to see some skin. All my stuff. Earrings. Little nose check. Alright, well, I'll put my GoFundMe in the description. And thank you for giving me an outlet and for tuning into my channel. Appreciate y'all. As a good friend of mine says, peace.